So the Priory is an amazing building, and there's a whole load of opportunities to be able to work with some of the oak beams in there to replace some of the rot. The actual walls themselves are starting to fall apart and coming away from each other, where the various sort of styles of the building have been built on over the years. The actual building is literally coming apart for 2 or 3 inches, and the windows are all starting to fall out. So the opportunities there to actually replace it and repair it and put some love back into the building are amazing. One of the biggest problems that we've got is the fact that it's a Grade 2 star listed building, and we want to be able to try and make the building warm and livable in. Historic England try and resist against any sort of retrofit going on in the building. So normally if you came to me with your house and said it's leaking air all over the place, I would put some insulation on the inside of the house, put some insulation in the roof, change all your glass to double glazing, and that would increase or decrease your fuel bills by probably about 40 to 60%. We're not allowed to do any of that with the Priory, but we've still got to sort of try and aim to try and do something with it to reduce the heat loss in the building. So the possibilities of being able to work with some serious professionals to try and get over these problems, working with Historic England to sort of come up with a fix that could then be used nationally or even internationally is really interesting and really exciting for me.
The building itself isn't in a great state of repair. It is a very important building, it's a very rare building, it's an important building locally and regionally. It's got a great story to tell. It needs to be looked after very carefully. I mean, it's Grade 2 star listed, so it is very well protected. So that restoration has to be done very, very thoughtfully. You have to pay respect not only for the history but for whatever use it's going to be used for in the future.
This is an old building that's got to be worth restoring and keeping for the good of the whole area and the country, really, to learn more about the history of Eastbourne. And it was even mentioned in the fact that the monks used to stop on their pilgrimage to Canterbury to stop here. So if this isn't worth restoring, then I don't know.